What's up, everyone? Coach Lacrosse Balls here. Today I want to talk about some stocking stuffers. That's right, you may have seen our video last week, maybe a couple weeks ago, talking about all kinds of lacrosse gifts for Christmas. But today let's talk about those perfect small items just for the lacrosse player. Whoa!
Merry Christmas!
Well, Merry Christmas to you!
Well, it's so good to see you.
It's good to be seen, you know. Hey.
Well, yes, I heard you were doing a video about stocking stuffers, and I just love stuffing the stocking.
Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do.
Yes, today we will give you all kinds of stuff to share with your friends.
Oh, that's terrific. That's perfect for the episode. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And good party.
All right, Santa. Wow. How about that? We got this big old bag of items from Santa. Let's get started. Lacrosse balls. Lacrosse balls are always fantastic, always good for the player. It's nice to get fresh new lacrosse balls. I don't know how many videos I've done sniffing lacrosse balls that are fresh. Just, there's nothing better than a fresh lacrosse ball. If you've got more of a beginning lacrosse player, a Swax Lax ball is an awesome product to have as well. Swax Lax balls are kind of more beanbaggy. It's dead and it's flat. It's more of a beanbag style ball. It's a great beginner lacrosse ball. The balls aren't going to go far flying away from you. They don't hurt as bad as a hard lacrosse ball does, but they give the sense, the shape, the idea of a lacrosse ball. Awesome product to start out with, and they work really well in rebounders. Keeping with the ideas of balls, you saw in the other video, the Cradle Baby. I did a review on this a few weeks back. Cradle Baby is a great product to train a lacrosse player to be able to work indoors. Definitely check out the Cradle Baby. With all these balls, maybe you're finding some old ones, you're finding some in the woods, or maybe your ball just became a slippery ball. The Gripper Greaser. I always say that wrong. Greaser Gripper. The Greaser Gripper is a great product to resurface old lacrosse balls so you can still use them. Lacrosse balls can get expensive. This tool is a fantastic tool bringing back life to an old lacrosse ball so you don't have to throw it away. Another one. Sticking with the idea of the head of the lacrosse stick, the head rock. I've done an unboxing video of this. I mentioned it in my other video. This is really just a great product to build strength for your lacrosse player. It slides on the head of the stick, and it's a weight. It weighs 8 ounces. A lacrosse ball weighs 5 ounces. So this is a great product for doing a little bit of strength training. Aw, I forgot to put on my festive lights. That's better, right? I'm sorry. I totally robbed you all from that experience. My apologies. Keeping with the theme of the head of the stick, mesh, shooting strings, stringing kits in general, all of that. That is consumable stuff for a lacrosse player. Totally recommend you looking at mesh or shooting strings or just the complete kit. There's lots of options out there. ECD, the Hero Mesh, is often one that is most seen. There's also String King. A lot of good options out there, but yeah, mesh, definitely recommend that for the stocking stuffer. Well, this isn't new. This is quite old, actually, and if any of you know out there, old equipment tends to smell a certain way. There are awesome products out there called deodorizers, and specifically there's glove sticks. I've never used glove sticks, but if you know old equipment like this, you know after a while it's getting a little funky. You don't want that anymore. The glove sticks is supposed to help deodorize the product. It's got like 700 reviews, like 4.5 stars on Amazon. I think glove sticks is probably worth checking out. Oh, yes. One of the fun hobbies I've had here recently, and actually, here's the dyed head right here. I recently dyed this lacrosse head to try to do a bit of the sherbet dye. Yeah, but dyeing in general. Rit dye, lax dip dye. Those are different types of dyes you can use to kind of come up with some cool concoctions. And, you know, if your lacrosse player hasn't done it before, maybe ask them. But, yeah, if you're a lacrosse player, you want to get into dyeing, getting some dyes at Christmas is a great time to start working on it. I will not throw these. Let's see. Oh, yeah. From the lacrosse head to your head, having the appropriate hats is always wonderful as well. Now, you may want some PLL gear or PLL hat, or what we all should have in the winter is some of these beanies. And we need beanies because we need to be working out outdoors in the winter months, especially if you're up here in the Northeast or just in the North in general. Shout out to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I saw some lacrosse goals out there. I would love to see some lacrosse from out there. But anyway, you want some beanies, absolutely, to keep you warm, to encourage you to be practicing in the off season. Oh, Not only do we need to keep our head warm, we need to keep our legs warm as well. Lacrosse socks. All lacrosse players love socks. Now you gotta check with them. Are they ankle sock people or are they calf sock people? There's a difference. But yes, absolutely, take a look at socks available out there. There are so many different lacrosse socks out there. So many different companies making these things. Yeah, check out some socks. Oh. Oh. Yes, the athletic tape. This is another one of those consumable goods lacrosse players are always running through tape, especially if they're one guy on the team that has tape. Everybody else is borrowing it. There's a ton of different colors out there. Yeah, lacrosse tape, or athletic tape I should say, is always a good option for the lacrosse player. I didn't hit you this time. Yes, eye black. Lacrosse players love eye black. They love to get creative with eye black. This is another one of those consumable goods. If the one lacrosse player has it on the team, you know everybody's borrowing it, so eye black is a good thing to get. Actually, I haven't worn any in a little while.
Did I tell you this is actually lipstick? This is my go-to. There it is right there. Oops. Don't mess that up. You know what's funny? Lipstick feels very similar to eye black. Oh, that's good right there. Whoa!
In the eye black now. Let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling the urge to do something. Let's go. I don't have a stick in my, you're lucky I don't have a stick in my hands. I'd be a little amped up right now. Whew. Energy's pumping. Yes, stickers. Stickers are also a great thing. Lacrosse players love to have stickers. There's some really cool brands out there of stickers. I need to get these put up somewhere so people can order these. But yeah, vintage lacrosse brand, I got some of their stickers, but there's actually some goat stickers on Amazon. Goat stickers are well known actually in the lacrosse world. There's a lot of people that have those. You can actually buy this sticker book right here on Amazon. That's actually really cool. 50 stickers, I think it says. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, stickers. Yes. For the collector lacrosse player, there are the PLL lacrosse cards. Again, these aren't available for sale. They did sell out in the first season. There is a whole nother batch coming for the 2021 season. Unfortunately, they're going to be shipping after Christmas, but you can do a little IOU, or you can look for some of these cards off eBay. These are actually really cool cards. I've got a couple of them here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of these. These are actually really cool. So if you're a lacrosse player and likes to collect cards, here's another thing. I won't be throwing these though. Oh yeah, if your lacrosse player is maybe a little bit older, or you're working on something for the coach, something like the Bottle Bro. Bottle Bro is pretty cool. They basically take lacrosse shafts and turn them into bottle openers. That's pretty neat. I don't know if you can see the little bottle opener divot, but it's right there. Super cool. Yes, the GoPro. What a fantastic small gift for your lacrosse player that wants to also do a little videography. These are great. They go so many places with you. They can fit in small spaces. You could do vlogging. You could do shots. I like to do shooting in the backyard. I like to use this because it's a little bit more rugged. It works great in all kinds of different weather. So yeah, just a really simple, easy to use camera. Any kind of action camera is really an awesome gift for a lacrosse player. And I also will not throw this. So there we go. What an awesome list of products for the lacrosse player. I'm going to put links in the description down below, all kinds of links to all of these different products. Maybe some links to some other videos that I've done reviewing some of these types of products so you can see actually how cool some of them actually really are. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button to tell me to keep going, keep pumping out lacrosse content. You guys are all awesome. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful start to the new year. And as we say around here, don't forget the little things. But the PLL trading cards, they're actually really cool. They look kind of